Hi there, I'm Lisa from Mythical Witchery. Welcome to my channel, and if you've been here before, welcome back. Today I want to share with you a really special deck that I received last month. This deck is the Unicorn's Journey Tarot. It launched on Kickstarter on the 20th of April 2024, and I received my deck mid-October, so just about 6 months to the day after it launched. The Unicorn's Journey Tarot is by author and fellow tarot tuber from Canada, Lisa Pepez, and you can find her channel at Lisa Pepez. I love this deck so much I got 2 copies, and I'll be giving away a copy of this when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Lisa is one of my favorite tarot tubers and always has been. I have followed her for absolutely years, and I've learned so much from her about tarot, self-worth, and living an authentic life. She's one of the most incredible people that I've ever seen, and I just really respect and admire her. And honestly, when I grow up, I want to be just like her. Lisa is the author of the self-published Self-Worth Path and recently released Unlocking the Tarot, Create Your Own Keys, which is published by Llewellyn with a foreword by the incredible Barbara Moore. You can find Lisa on her website at supportivetarot.com. The Unicorn's Journey ended the campaign with 772 backers and raised over 85,000 Canadian. It was fully funded in just 3 minutes, with 5 stretch goals unlocked in the first few hours. It was the best run Kickstarter campaign I have ever seen. It was flawlessly planned, flawlessly executed, and flawlessly fulfilled. Lisa's wife Peggy just launched her adorable and hard-hitting Sassy Dragons Tarot on Kickstarter in a classic and not safe for work version. I will link that campaign in the description box below. It will run until the 24th of November. Oh, and I would like to introduce you. This is a perfect time to introduce you to little Oreo, who came into my life just last week. And he is a little bundle of joy and keeps me very busy. I will put a proper picture of him so you can see him. Okay, come here, my darling. Okay, so a little bit more about this deck. This came in a standard and a mini version, which is just amazing. The standard version is 70 by 120 millimeters or 2.75 by 4.75 inches, and the mini is 44 by 80. This was printed on 330 GSM German black core, and this one, I believe it was 310, also German black core. Both of these have a linen finish. Oh my god, it is absolutely incredible cardstock to work with. This is my favorite cardstock. It's like my dream cardstock. If and when I ever get my own deck published, that is what I will be using. So this deck is 78 cards, plus there were 2 bonus cards that were reached because of the Kickstarter stretch goals being met. I'm sorry, Oreo is going absolutely mental over there. So just before I show you this, I wanted to share what Lisa said about this deck, because she said it so much better than I ever could. She said the Unicorn's Journey Tarot is a deck that tells a story about a little unicorn named Mystic who goes on a journey to discover who and what they are, as well as all that they're capable of. Mystic's story is one of self-discovery, self-belief, and self-love. It's about trying to fit in and then realizing you don't have to. It's about finding out what makes you happy and pursuing it with wild abandon. It's about personal fulfillment and the incredible power of found family. And most of all, it's about carving out a path in life that is uniquely yours and learning to cherish every step along the way. The storytelling in this deck will help beginners to understand the meaning of each card, while it will invite seasoned tarot readers to explore fresh perspectives and possibilities for interpretation. She also included as an add-on this children's book, which is Mystic's Magical Journey, which is based on the Major Arcana. And I read this to my granddaughter and she absolutely loved it. We also got some stickers as part of the stretch goals, which was really incredible. So just briefly, I'll show you the mini deck and then we'll get into the standard deck and look at each card one by one. But isn't this cute? This is really cute. I love the fact that this opens up. Oh my God, this is my favorite kind of box. I've never seen a mini deck that opens like this. Okay, let's be fair. I don't have a lot of minis, but I've never seen one that opens up like this. I've got them in tins, I've got them in regular boxes, but I've never seen one like this. And here are the cards. Oh my God, aren't they cute? Okay, I don't want to say too much about these because I'd like to show you all of the features in the larger deck, but I just wanted to share that little mini deck with you briefly. Okay, so here we go. This is the box, and again, it opens up like that. I love this wraparound style, and it's got magnetic closure here. This is the back, and it says, discover the magic within. The Unicorn's Journey Tarot is a deck that tells a story about a little unicorn named Mystic who goes on a journey to discover who they are and what they're capable of. And of course, this is also included in what I just read, so I'm not going to reread that whole thing. I love it's got this spot UV on it. I don't know if you can see that or not. So it's got just a little bit of a shine there. Opens it up and it says, do you ever lie on your back and gaze at the sky, wishing you were something other than you are? And that's by Stephen Cosgrove from Morgan and Me. Okay, so we've got a ribbon. I love a ribbon, and it's pink. Oh my gosh. Here's the little book. Put that aside for a moment and take the deck out. It has a certificate of authenticity in it, which I love that. Okay, briefly, we'll look at the guidebook. Oh my gosh, the attention to detail that Lisa put in this. It was like she took everything that she's ever wished for in a deck and brought it all together in her own deck and created the perfect deck. It's really amazing. This little guidebook, look how it's color-coded. So you've got the majors, and then it's color-coded for the suit of fire or the wands, and then color-coded for cups or water, and then air or the swords, and then earth or the pentacles. And there are a few spreads in the back here. Light and shadow spread, Lumiveria spread, that's the name of the world that this deck exists in. The reflection spread, the journey spread, and of course the standard Celtic cross. And then she has acknowledgements in the back, which is just really, really lovely. And in the front here, she's got the dedication, a few excerpts from books, and a poem by Marlena Teresa. And some of you may be familiar with her. She's got a tarot tube channel, and she's just a beautiful, beautiful soul. And this poem is included by her with a table of contents, a little bit about the deck, and the self-worth theme. Now this is the deck. It's got this lovely pink matte edging. I really prefer a matte edging to a metallic foil because it doesn't chip the same way. And these are the backs. And one of the stretch goals was the silver foiling on the back, and you can, I don't know if you can really see that in the light or not, but this star occurs in many of the cards. And I'll just see if I can, if we can maybe see the linen finish here. Probably just see that there. Love this. Okay. I'm going to zoom this in and we'll go through this card by card and then give it a shuffle and have a few final words at the end. I'm excited to show this to you. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much into the story of this deck because Lisa does a way better job than I ever could. So I'll just sort of quietly go through the cards. I'll probably make a comment here or there, but if you want to see what Lisa's vision was for these cards, she's got loads of videos on her channel, and I will link her channel in the description box below. So this is the Fool, and this is where we meet Mystic for the first time, before Mystic understands who they are, that they are a little unicorn. The Magician. In this card you can see just a hint of the horn to come, all of the symbols that you see. You've got the fire and water and air and earth, and then of course the lemniscate, that little star. Love that. High Priestess, beautiful card. The Empress. Any second now, Oreo is going to leap over from my desk onto this table. And hopefully won't make too much of the Emperor of a mess when he does. The Hierophant. Choice instead of the Lovers. I love this because to me the Lovers card is all about choice. You know, whether that's a choice in a relationship or a choice in some other way. And I love that she did that. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. She was really careful to include all the really important symbols from the Rider-Waite-Smith in each of these cards. I think she did an incredible job. Although at first glance you might not really see them. If you look closer, you will. Here we've got the wheel on the backpack. No. Oreo wants to eat the ribbon. Justice. He is 13 weeks old today, so still very, very young. And of course, everything is new and exciting. We've got the Hanged One. He has brought joy into my life again. Death. Interesting. Interesting. Letting go of something to let something new come into your life. Which is kind of what happened with Jelly Bean and Oreo. Temperance. The Devil. No, don't rub that. The Tower. Come on, out of the way. We can't see. The Star. Here again, you can see that little hint of the unicorn, of the horn in the water there. And this card, Mystic, still hasn't fully realized who they are. Love that. The Moon. The Sun. And you will recognize this green unicorn a little bit later Judgment. And here, Mystic has fully realized who they are and where they belong in the world, their place in the world, in Judgment. And the World. So those are the cards of the major arcana. Here are the 2 bonus cards. We've got Shadow and Light. I forgot to mention, and this is really important, this deck is illustrated by Francesca, I believe it's Paocchi, and she is an I believe she's an Italian illustrator, incredible artist. Love this work. So we have the suit of Fire or Wands. He is sitting, just being a good little boy, listening to me. Oh, now that I've spoken, he wants to come and have a cuddle. Okay, we've got the 3 of Air. I've got my hands full here now. The 4. Sorry, did I say the 3 of Air? I meant the 3 of Fire, or 3 of Wands. The 5 of Fire. Yes. The 6. The 7. Eight. Nine. Oh my goodness. You probably can't hear him, but he is just purring away. Oh, he's a sweet baby. The 10 of Fire. I'm just going to move these to the side so the camera doesn't start to focus on them instead. The Page of Wands. The Knight. Queen. And the King. Now we move into the suit of Cups, water, and here we have that little green unicorn. The 2 of Cups, water. The 3. Love this. We've got the Mystic and Mystic's friend, as well as a little, I think that's a Selkie, in the water, all showing their own kind of magic. The 4 of Water. I've been working with this deck now for a couple of weeks, and I absolutely love it. It's not a fluffy deck, that's for sure. That's the 5. It may look like a storybook, but it's not fluff. Not at all. And we have the 7 of Water. he's curled right up in my arm now, purring away. The 8 of water. The 9. Ten. All of Mystic's family, found family. I love that. The Page of Water. The Knight. Oh my goodness. He's curled up now in my arms. He's fallen asleep and he just covered his little head with his paw. Oh God. Queen of Water. And the King. Moving into the Suit of Swords, starting with the Ace of Air. And the 2. Gosh, this deck is so beautiful. The 3. Look at that. Look at that rain. And the 4 of Air. The 5. Six of Air. The 7. Eight. Nine. Ten of Air. Just love the colors. Artwork is just stunning. Page of Air. The Knight. The Queen. And the King of Air. God, look at that sky there. That's so beautiful. And moving into the Suit of Pentacles or Earth. The 2 of Earth. Three. Four. Five. Six of Earth. Seven. 8 of Earth. 9. Just notice there's a little hair there that was probably driving someone absolutely mad. Oh, 10 of Earth. It would certainly drive me mad if I was watching that with all little hair. I'd be like, ooh. Page of Earth. So my apologies if you're one of those people that cannot stand to see someone else's little hair laying there. Knight of Earth. Oh my god, you know what? The Earth unicorns are so flippin' cute. Look at that. They're so chunky. Oh my god, they're so adorable. Queen of Earth. And the King. Okay, I'm going to take a moment to put down little Oreo here and then zoom the camera back out, and we will have a look at how this deck shuffles. Spoiler alert, it is a beautiful shuffle. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so, oh, this is the fun part. I love to shuffle this deck. It is so nice. Got a nice springiness to it. Yeah, it is the best shuffle. What a gorgeous deck to work with. In every way. I'll just see if I can fan these. I'm not great at fanning, but look at that. How beautiful is that? Really, really gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Just love this deck. Okay, well, gosh. What do you think? What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them down in the comments below this video. I think it's pretty obvious what I think. I love this deck. I love this deck. I love everything about it. I love the cards themselves. I love the story. I love the message. I love the cardstock. I love the cardstock. I love the cardstock. Cardstock matters. I don't care what anybody says. Cardstock matters. I have decks that I really love, but I cannot work with the cardstock. I just find it too hard to shuffle, or they're too thick, or I don't know. There's just so many reasons why I find certain decks difficult to work with when it comes to the cardstock, because the images might be great, but you know, cardstock matters to me. Cardstock matters. I wouldn't say I'm a cardstock snob, though. I know there are some people that only like to work with cards that are really, really thick. You know, they think if they're a bit thinner that they're not as good quality, and yet these are much thinner, but they're an incredible quality. You know, 330 GSM, but that black core makes all the difference. So yeah, I just wanted to mention again, I am really quickly approaching 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe that. I've been doing TarotTube now for, oh, I don't know, it hasn't even been 2 years. And like, I think it'll be 2 years in January. I never ever dreamed that I would get anywhere near 1,000 subscribers. And yet here I am on the verge of it. And when I do get there, I will be giving away my second copy of the Unicorn's Journey Tarot. So if you would like a chance to win a copy of this deck, just make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, comment on the videos, and please share it with other people too. Thank you so much for joining me today and seeing this incredible deck. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Again, all of the details for how to find the creator of this deck will be in the description box below. Thank you again, and until next time, may love and laughter light your days. Bye for now.